Hey everyone! Now, see, I was gonna start this stream right at the special episode, but the thing about that is I accidentally, clicked onto this event, and now it just started, and, what are you supposed to do besides just kinda go with it, you know? So anyway, from what it looks like, it almost looks like a visual novel, but I know they're just, doing something, different for this event. It looked nice, so, I mean, let's just do it. Excuse me. Why is there so much work and I'm seriously wiped out? I don't think I can take anymore. Isn't it all because of a certain little manager who's left the tapes unsorted for over 3 months? Good news. There are only 6 boxes left, so it won't mess with our get-together. Get some rest and let's knock it out tomorrow. Dang, why did get-together come out like that? Alright. I'll get some shut-eye then. Really looking forward to our get-together. Oh hey, Cymer Beast. You're early today. Welcome. Or I think you prefer Beast. I'm sorry. Sometimes I'm just a little bit on autopilot. Good night, Belle. I'll crash once I'm done with sorting these 51 documentaries. I think you are first. I have not seen Mr. Laffy Moon. I have not seen, well, usually Mr. Laffy Moon's the only other one besides, a couple others. It usually depends what I'm streaming sometimes. I do try to, see if I can get as many people as I can in here. I'm super close to affiliate, so I'd really like it if I could get at least 4 people in here sometimes. Or is it 5? Something like that. Anyway. Good night, Wise. Wait, how many documentaries? The next day. I've been feeling off all day. Let's rest up early once we finish Bell. Is all they do, sorting tapes? Alright, maybe you were just too tired yesterday, I got a knock-knock message. I forget that's what they call it. What's with that look? Don't tell me it's another spam ad. Wise, how likely is it that Zhu Yuan will lose her job? Huh? Check your knock-knock. Aw, she's adorable. Wise Belle, sorry, but something urgent has come up, and I might have to miss the get-together this time. If I don't get this sorted, I might not be able to make work next year. I might not be able to work next year? Huh? Is the turnover at PubSec really fast these days? Don't worry, if that really happens, you can come work at our store. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you had a pretty chill day. Honestly, sometimes the best days are the ones where, nothing really happens. It's like that whole no news is good news kind of thing. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I have to take 104 days off. Oh no, she's accumulated vacation time. Didn't you say it was 79 last time? Wait, why am I saying only? With all the holidays and makeups, it adds up to this. Better make most of your vacation. The video store is open year-round with no breaks. Ain't easy being a manager. Every single day is a work day. Master, you said before that as long as you're bold enough, every day can be a holiday. Wait. Stop typing. What are you doing in here? I connected Fei to the group. Maybe it'll be useful for Zhu Yuan. Who is this? The best AI in New Eridu. An AI assistant who never considers the occasion before speaking. I'm guessing this one is wise. Affirmative. I only consider system environment. Never mind. Do you have a way to help Zhi Yuan? Affirmative. As Master's most capable and trusted chief assistant, that is a piece of cake. However, this will require substantial computing power, which means extra electricity costs. Oh, is this going to be like a resource management thing? Forget about the electricity cost for now. What matters most is Zhi Yuan has work to do. Understood. Then... Ooh. That was fast. Help Zhi Yuan. These are 2 payment units. They will move to the edge in the direction you swipe. Now try swiping downward. Okay. Perfect swipe. After each swipe, a new payment unit will be generated. Additionally, when identical payment units collide, they will merge into a new unit and double the value. Now you can try swiping left. Okay. Merging payment units grants you a payment. Here's the target payment. Reach it to complete the stage. Good luck, Master. So just do this. Wise spell. I'll help you too. For every 5 merges, I'll give you a payment multiplier digit. This kind of feels like a mobile game. The payment multiplier has 3 digits. Just add just 1 more to go. Keep merging. It's like those dragon merging games a little bit. You've got all 3 digits. This is a payment multiplier you're getting this time. Press space to activate the multiplier. Your next merge will generate a payment multiplied by this value. Okay. Use a payment multiplier before merging into a large number. This will help you complete your goal faster. Okay, so do this. Do this. Ooh, this one's kind of... And then I can do that and that. Nice. Spent some time in my camping hammock earlier. Oh, you go camping a lot? Do this, this, this. Do that, that. Do that up there, there, and there. And there. I want to try and get this on a big number. Not really. It's a portable hammock made out of nylon that I have set up outside, and I also take camp instead of a tent when I go camping. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I could probably just do this until it runs out. So do that, and that. Okay, what if... Oh, I actually got it on there. Can't type right now. Using speech to text. Oh, I see. I'm surprised you're actually doing it pretty coherently. I have trouble with speech to text. I think this is it, right? Amount paid, target completed. You've paid off your electricity bill. You can continue the story and claim your rewards once you exit, alright? Go back to claim rewards. Wise Bell, thank you so much. Already? Has your vacation issue been sorted out? Feifei, how did you manage to do that? Why are they calling her Feifei now? I don't think I've gotten to a situation where they call her that. Is that what they call her in like a different locale? I'm used to them calling her Fairy. Oh yeah, her name is just Feifei right here. Affirmative. All of Zhu Yuan's leave days have been transferred to Qingyi and Seth. What? Is this even a solution? That's 104 days. How did you sort it out? Just now I found out that Seth has been secretly clocking overtime on weekends. Even though I specifically told him not to. He's worked an extra 21 days this year, so I transferred 21 leave days to him. That seems fair enough. Where's the fairness in that? Vacations aren't like videotapes, you can't transfer them to someone else. But it worked, and I'm the only one who approved the process. What about the other 83 days? If you go by this, Qingyi should be next. Correct. Qingyi always has fragrant warm tea ready for everyone. So as a reward for this extra service, she's been granted an additional 15 days of leave. Wise, how about I take care of your coffee starting tomorrow? Sure, but no vacation and no bonus. Also, Qingyi ensures that there's always hot water in the office, and Seth keeps the team docs updated, making sure everyone's in the loop. Upon closer reflection, everyone's taken a lot of extra tasks. They definitely deserve good rest. The only one who needs a good rest is you, so have all 104 days of leave been sorted? Not yet, there's still 10 days left. Qingyi is way more energy efficient than a certain AI assistant at our home. Why not give it to her as a reward? Negative. There's an unfair comparison that ignores the unit's power efficiency. That's a good point. That clears up all the leave. I'm heading back to the precinct right now to get everything approved. Wait, Zhu Yuan, I was just kidding. Can this really work? This is insane. It's not like we're in a dream. Why, I just thought of something. Who's gonna fill in for Qingyi when she's on vacation? I'm not sure. But probably Zhu Yuan. Who's gonna fill in for Seth then? I think it's Qingyi. But if she's not there, then it should be Zhu Yuan. I'm done with this. What the heck are we even talking about? Time for bed. Let's think about the good things. At least Zhu Yuan can make it to the get-together. Good night, Belle. Rewards. Thank you. Oh, is that it? At least for today. Oh yeah, these just, like, come out daily, I guess. Oh, this is nice. It almost feels like a, like one of the events they would have on their, like, website. I want to touch your ears. I guess I wouldn't mind it, but, like, it still would feel kind of weird. They'd probably, like, be moving around a lot. Also, don't touch the little bottle. That's mine. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, I should probably put the, Oh. Thank you. I should put the sound up. Man, I blinked for a minute. Where are my options? They're there. Audio. Push that right back up. Maybe push this a little bit down. Oh, it's just a potion. Like, the only thing I want to say about that is I just don't want anyone touching it. What was it? Oh yeah, the special episode. Gotta get into it. Not here. Is this it? Whichever one it is. I have to talk to Wise. Alright, what's up? Hey, you get back here. I don't want any, poke and runs. Why am I so thirsty today? Probably because of, the excess speaking. Astra's show is about to start. Belle, do you want to watch it together? Sure. Coming. It hasn't started yet, right? Belle, hurry up. I'm excited. Special episode, astronomical moment. On this normal, ordinary morning, Wise sits in front of the TV. With the kind of tension you'd expect in a battle within the hollow, a familiar voice comes from the TV.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoranda Winter. I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
The theme... probably something like the astronomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along, and that's why I want to share this feeling with everyone in New Eridu through my music. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Buying tickets. You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Alright, Fairy, you gotta do it. You gotta snipe those tickets. You gotta make sure we get those.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets.
What? No, wait. Not by my command. As soon as they go on sale, you gotta get some. Just be faster than the scalpers.
Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly.
I'm sorry?
The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Oh, I see what she's getting at. It's not stealing if we pay them. We're just making sure that we get the tickets and then we give them the money. It's like, look, I'm opening the register, I'm putting the money in, and then I'm gonna take the thing I wanted to get. What? How's that workplace abuse? Awful. That's unacceptable.
How could you, Wise? Only I, Belle, get to keep Barry on call 24/7 and have her do random chores for me.
I am flabbergasted that you would use your... Would this be nepotism? I don't... something like that.
Affirmative. Apart from hollow root analysis, I am currently also responsible for other important tasks like instant intel gathering, organizing Master's schedule, and praising Master in novel ways.
You tattletale AI. Remember that master of yours is my sister. Come on, Belle. Help me convince Fairy. These tickets are nearly impossible to score. Pretty please?
Dang, Wise is a huge fan.
All right, Fairy, name your price. Would you do it for more electricity?
Exchanging electricity on the black market.
Evaluating. Suggestion. Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second Assistant is Bangbu06. Third Assistant is Bangbu18.
Jeez. Wait, we have that many Bangbu? I thought we just had like the 2.
Fairy. That's just mean.
Alright, Fairy. You're the Supreme Assistant for sure.
All right. Fairy, you're the Supreme Assistant for sure. He may not be as important as Eos, but surely Wise still outranks Lil 6.
Information updated. Master's Supreme Assistant is Fairy. First Assistant is Bangbu01, EOS. Second Assistant is Wise.
You can say that in the most robotic voice, but it still has that little that little contempt at the end.
Fine. If that's what it takes to score the tickets. Wait, the tickets. They're on sale already. Fairy, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0. Mission failed.
Jeez, that only took like maybe 30 seconds. Well, we made Wise cry.
Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier. Such a shame, Second Assistant.
Jeez, what is that, like 3 minutes?
I won't get to see Astra. Belle's seen Astra so many times already. Is this what they call protagonist privilege?
Oh no, that's funny. Wise isn't the protagonist. He doesn't get to see the rising star in her most, like, candid moments. I am the only one who can be the best friend. He's the side character. Yep, that's right.
Yep, that's right.
Belle, did you team up with Fairy behind my back?
No, but you probably also should have been, like, trying to get tickets on your phone.
No way. I would never.
I officially became the second assistant and still no tickets. This sucks.
Master, I have detected a commission on Internet offering generous pay and added it to your schedule. Please check with Second Assistant for details.
You
What?
said no, but you're bossing me around already.
Since when did you get so close to Fairy? With a thoughtful little AI, I'm not just an afterthought, huh? No one could ever replace you. No way, no one could ever be better than you. You're the best, Wise. Well, now, I can't keep pretending to be angry, but I still didn't manage to buy those tickets. Belle, please ask Astra for tickets. No, that wouldn't do. I really want to go to the concert. I can't just ask a famous person for tickets just out of the, like, that feels rude, right? Like, if she gave them to me, obviously, like, yeah, I'd accept them, but, like, it's such a weird thing to just say something like that. Also, is that their audio? How about checking out scalper tickets? They'd be way more expensive, that's for sure, but if you really want to see it. There must be some on Internet by now. Scalper tickets are so expensive. Even though I really like Astra, maybe just listening to the album will do. No. There's a huge difference between live and studio recordings. The experience itself. Spending several times more money is just... Let's buy it. Let's buy it. Isn't there a commission? Money is earned to be spent at times like this. Gotta make sure my brother gets to go to the venue. That's sweet of you, Belle. Though I ended up becoming the second assistant without even managing to buy that ticket. That really wasn't worth it. Anyway, here's a mission on the schedule. Go check it out. Alright then, your sister, is off to earn money. To the clan through here? Money's meant to be spent at times like this. Let's use what we earned from this job on Astra's concert tickets. Excuse me, what's going on? Alright, it seems the client is already waiting at the meetup spot in the hollow. Let's go check it out. Bam, 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 bam.
The client must be nearby.
Oh.
What the?
Astra? Talk about the power of music.
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you.
Oh, shoot. Is that how you
We have another
exercise?
spectator. What's a bamboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous. Astra, it's me, Belle. I had no idea it was your hymnal commission. In a bamboo?
She's all sparkly.
You're so cute. This could be a problem. What do I do?
Once again, Belle wins. No need to worry.
What's wrong? Relax. No need to worry. I'm a legendary proxy after all. I won't let anything happen to you.
Wait, does she know that?
It's not the hollow I'm worried about. I'm just wondering. Should I punish you a little?
Oh wait, hey now.
We've known each other for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you.
I mean, it's not exactly something secret identities and all that. We're not exactly supposed to, like...
Exactly. That's so typical of Belle. I'd never keep any secrets from you, Astra.
Who are you again?
Oh, you too. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Treasure hunt? What is it exactly? Why is it so important?
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself? It's a highly sought-after treasure. Of course I have to handle it personally. It's the legendary record of Yolanda Winter's final performance.
Oh, so like either a record... Oh, no, wait. She just said record. Like a vinyl?
I've mentioned it to you before. The version available on the market isn't genuine.
How do you know that?
How do you know it's fake? Because I was there at the performance, and the recording is nothing like what I heard. Even as a starstruck kid, I knew it was different. That performance wasn't planned. It was originally just a small fan meetup at a music store. At that time, Yoran had left his agency, and because of some legal issues, he was forced to stop performing. Both Odium and Fugue claimed to own his performance rights. Even though it was his own voice, he wasn't allowed to perform as he wished.
Ugh. Isn't that kind of like what happened with Kesha? I remember hearing something like that.
After Yoran's death, that unpublicized performance became his final work. Then, not long ago, rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet. The essence of that day was incredibly pure. Yoran was in top form, too. As we talked, he just started improvising. He interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone singing along and the sensation of collective harmony we shared can't be put into words. It was almost like we had summoned something truly extraordinary.
I guess that's the power of music.
Perhaps it was the power of music. Maybe that's why ancient mages chanted to use their magic.
What?
Exactly! Music is magic! But after
Same as
witnessing
friendship,
that
but yeah.
performance, I came to a realization. Something clicked inside me. It felt like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew right then that I would become a musician myself.
Seems like this record really means a lot to you, Astra. Belle, log out of EOS now. I have to be the proxy who finds this record.
Nope. You snooze, you lose. Stop shaking me.
Oh, why? Stop shaking me! Let go! Eos is getting dizzy! Oh, you two are just so adorable! Fighting inside a bamboo.
I have used her once or twice before. I actually got a really lucky pull where I think it's like 50 wishes. I got not only Astra but Grace as well. So I thought that was pretty good. I've had some really lucky pulls recently. Even in Genshin, I did the rerun for Clorind, which I got, I think, under 30 wishes. Which is like, I missed her the first time, so it was pretty cool that I got her there. And I think that's... Oh, I also got, like, the other two units that... The other two characters, can't remember the names off the top of my head, but it was, like, the other one that's also, like, a, Well, never mind. We'll talk about that when I play Genshin, whenever that is. Press or holds, I do know how she works.
The first objective is the Ballet Twins control room. Please lead the way, legendary proxy.
The control room is just ahead. Follow me.
Okay, just waiting to see if you have any more dialogue. A lot of her kit has to do with being off the field. It's kind of weird that he used her as just a single. The power of this camera flash will make you... This camera flash is gonna make you bleed.
Could it be?
Well, what can I move? Oh, I see. Paranormal Exploration Journal. A time-worn document. On the first page, the words Paranormal Expedition are scrawled. The journal details a paranormal exploration of the Ballet Twins. Some pages are missing, and the handwriting is blurred, providing only a faint glimpse into the bizarre experiences of the explorers. Exploration Team Log. I was right. I knew today would go smoothly. Someone on the internet recently dug up an old comment from a paranormal site a few years back. Weren't there rumors back then that only truly great music could summon the marionettes of the Ballet Twins? Someone with an ID Sofa Cushion and Potato Chips who claimed to have a bootleg recording of Yoron. She was very confident that album was a true musical masterpiece, and it will definitely attract Marionette. Eager to try it out, she then signed up for a paranormal investigation of the Ballet Twins. After that, she disappeared without a trace. According to one of the explorers, Sofa Cushion and Potato Chips was playing Yoron's song at the time, but they never heard it before. I remember during that improv performance, Yoron jokingly said, "Sometimes you may find miracles when digging around between sofa cushions." If my guess is right, Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips was there that day, just like me, and the album she played is very likely to be that legendary album. That's right. This was the base of the paranormal exploration team. I knew we would find something here. The log notes that 3 people left the team, and the next exploration target is the collapsed gallery. The collapsed gallery, I remember it. Yeah, I have a feeling that we'll definitely find something today. Wait, we're going back? Okay, let me see if there's anything here. Usually in stuff like this, there's like a crate or 2.
Thank you. I would have been so lost without your help.
If you really want to thank us, then could you autograph,
Wise Stamboy.
Please stay close to me. Got it. I didn't expect you to be so chivalrous.
You won't even let me say a single word to Astra, huh?
Yes, because you're being somewhat a little bit too clingy, Wise.
You're the one who's always asking for something.
Oh, hello.
My song is with you. Someone left graffiti on the corner of the wall. The lights are all out. So scary. I think I heard singing. I wonder if it's something left by the paranormal exploration team. If I get the chance, I'd like to hear Marionette singing.
I guess they do sing when they dance.
I wonder what an ethereal song would sound like.
It kinda sounds like opera, but you really don't have enough time to really listen to it. You're a little bit too busy trying not to die. There's a crate. Oh yeah, there's a crate right there. This game has been really generous with the polychromes recently, and I'm very, thankful for that. I still have, 50 wishes I haven't even touched. Oh, it's like an old bamboo or something. That's cute. Was he riding an ethereal? External Memory Unit. Bamboo External Memory Unit. It stores key records of the Paranormal Exploration Team's past operations. When accessed, it reveals logs of the team's activities and analysis data. However, the records abruptly cut off at a critical moment, hinting at a grim and unfortunate outcome. The sudden interruption stirs a deep sense of curiosity and unease about the truth of what happened. This looks like an external memory unit for a bamboo. Could there be any clues? Should we try reading it? Come on, Belle, open your mouth. Say ah. Open your mouth, obedient. Wait a second, bamboo don't have mouths. Please insert the data unit here. The data unit has been retrieved. It really is the bamboo from the Paranormal Exploration Team. After leaving the gallery, they went to the pantry and then came back. That's a bit strange. Let's go take a look.
pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Oh, she's telling me what's in the recording.
Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette? Catch the rhythm! The monsters are getting tougher and tougher. I hope the exploration team is okay.
Maybe I don't exactly know how to use this technique.
Catch the rhythm!
Because I feel like I have their basics down. Unless you can't really use.
Ends here.
I suddenly feel really worried. Will the exploration team be okay?
Anyway, unless you can't really use it, like, without other characters, which I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for. There's so many buildings in Hollows. Double check that there are no crates in the room. Inside this folder, I hope it's not bad news. Just want everyone in the exploration team to be okay. There's a letter. Yes. C for cranberries. It's from sofa cushions and potato chips. Whoa, what happened? Oh, okay. If they had time to leave a message, it should mean they're okay. To the adventurers who found this album, please rest assured I have safely escaped. The flickering lights here are truly terrifying, but following my instructions you can get out of here too. It's a pity I have to leave Yoron's recording behind, but there's no helping it if it's so everyone can escape. Marionette looks really scary, but anyone who likes Yoron's music can't be a bad person. As long as this album is played, even the ethereals will calm down. As if they are really taking it in. Take this opportunity to run to the gallery downstairs. I left a hollow data storage unit there. I hope you get out safely. Phew. I can finally relax. It seems we safely escaped. It seems we safely escaped under the protection of Yoron's music. Wait a minute, does that mean Yoron's legacy added to her pen? Ooh, I can't. Oh, it looks I think it's exactly this. When you pick the basically the equipment to put on Astra, the album that you use looks exactly like this. That's pretty funny. Secretly recorded by a fan known as Sofa Cushions and Potato Chips during Yoron's fan meeting. By a twist of fate, this became the last semi-public recording of Yoron, never officially released or leaked, and it has since become a legendary album among music enthusiasts, hailed as Yoron's legacy. I found it! This is it! It really exists! I'm so happy. Oh wow. Could I make a small request while I have the chance? Then I'm gonna make an opportunity to raise the price. Can I ask you to sign an autograph for my brother? Is that all? Of course, no problem. You know, I'm glad that she's pretty cool about that too. It must be written to my dearest Wise. It has to be better than the one for Belle. Oops, I suddenly realized I don't have a pen with me. Let's get out of here first. Then we buy a pen. And I can sign whatever you want. Yeah, just a casual starlet going to a... Oh,
Finally found it!
What?
Gotcha.
Ow. You got me.
Miss Yao,
Was she following
let's
us the
keep
whole time?
improvisations on stage, shall we? Now then, please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot.
Huh? Oh, Wise is apps. Oh my goodness.
There's the autograph I owed you to my dearest Belle. Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
Oh my lord. Belle is... Wow. You know what? Same. Astra gets in the car and stretches out. A constant nagging noise draws her attention. On a second glance, she sees a man on the car's videophone, shouting angrily. Oh no. Evelyn presses the mute button casually. With the sound cut off, the angry man's expressions look even more ridiculous.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of, please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show. I mean, if there's anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Oh, don't be mad. Check out what I found. It's Yoran's legacy work, the legendary secret record. I told you before, remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in a music store. I was there, and so young at the time. I never thought I'd find a recording from that day. It's all thanks to the proxies. I definitely would have gotten lost without them.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internet? Who they really are, what their motives might be, or if they can be trusted?
I mean... Well,
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street.
yeah, exactly.
What?
What, does she see us as ruffians?
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock. Why bother making a formal Internet post?
Well, she didn't know they were proxies from... Did she? I don't... That's...
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit. Sorry, I was wrong.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. That means your friends are pretty careful and dependable. That's reassuring.
See, that's good.
Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are you?
It's probably not a good idea to run a background check on them because it's probably gonna lead to the old capital. Maybe. I don't quite know.
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
So then, what gave me away this time?
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internet. Pre-opened a bathroom door before the press conference for your escape. I have to say that the most creative idea this time was riding a public bike into the hollow.
Aw, I thought my plan was flawless. You're so sharp, Eve. Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
That's what I'm wondering.
Not exactly, but close enough.
Some kind of assassin?
So secretive. If you tell me, I promise it won't run off next time. I swear.
A professional spy.
Huh? Hang on. A professional spy. That's so cool! Sounds like the perfect inspiration for a song!
So wait, was that right, or is she just trying to say the whole thing about being too trustful?
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Hey, I'd like it.
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Today's the production deadline.
Also, it looks like there's like a galaxy on top of their car.
Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block.
Hey, I mean, it happens.
Did I miss anything?
Yes. Today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing, you know that.
That's okay. You can just hum along with my cues, like this. Oh, wow.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
Eve swiftly reaches out a hand to press firmly onto Astra's shoulder, using her body weight to press her down into the small gap between her seat and the floor.
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now. There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Oh? I wonder... Oh, we're playing as her now. When Evelyn uses her skills to deal damage on enemies, she builds up Burning Embers. When Burning Embers is at or above 50%, holds attack, or use special or EX to consume Burning Embers to activate Garrote and gain 1 Burning Tether Point. Consuming 3 Burning Tether Points, Evelyn's next Garrote attack will consume all Burning Tether Points and transform into a chain attack. When not under a binding seal, press Special or EX to activate Special Attack Locked Position. Oh, okay. Binding seal. Okay, I think I got it. Ooh. Wait, what?
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
Oh, it's like the string thing, like when people fight with string. Ooh, that's cool. She might actually have been like a secret spy.
Precision strike, initiate. I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow. It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Where are you running off to, Astrid?
I'm your opponent. You are not worthy of speaking to me here.
Suicide!
This is very cool. I'm glad I have wishes saved up then. Wishes, sorry, master tapes. I don't think I've been to this area before.
I'll take you. The intel was right. You really can fight.
My time.
So this is where your true strength lies. I knew you were just a talentless company puppet.
Shut it.
I'll take you.
Final warning. Witness the magic of music. Let our souls resonate. Don't cross the line. The threat.
So I wanted to listen more. Is this the getaway car? Eve, are you alright? I'm fine, but we can't let our guard down just yet. You guys take Miss Yao back. Right. What about you, Eve? Aren't you coming? It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. There's something that bothers me. I have to thoroughly investigate the goal of those attackers. Miss, you should take the car back first. I'll be there shortly. But, oh, I see. You must have your reasons. Then I'll head back first. Eve, make sure to come back safely. I will. Evelyn, watching Astra leave safely, lets out a sigh of relief. The assaulters mentioned some intelligence. Miss Yao is clearly being followed somehow. Her position must have been leaked. Besides, who else could it be? Maybe it's the disc. Thankfully, they're quite unprofessional. When we fought just now, they didn't even realize that I had knocked their communicator off. As long as I find the comms, I can find out exactly who's behind those attackers. Also, how exactly did Miss Yao's schedule get leaked? Found it. This is it. It's completely wiped. So this is why they're not worried about losing the communicator. But like they said, no data can be completely erased. Guess it's time to meet an old friend. The secret code is... Oh, I remember. It's the payphone on 6th Street. Oh, wait. I remember that payphone. It's like, once in a while it says something weird. So I guess it has something to do with this, then. It's kind of funny. After all these years, she's the only one who successfully hid her identity after leaving the organization. I shouldn't disturb her. But this matter concerns the Miss Yao's safety. Not sure if that was completely what it was supposed to be like. I need to find that payphone quickly. Nah, we could take our time. Okay, no, we'll look. Actually, what is, can I go inside of, Siblings at the video store. I'll have to investigate them thoroughly. Becoming such an outstanding proxy at such a young age, I don't think things are so simple with them. What exactly is their purpose in trying to get close with Miss Yao? Hope they have no ulterior motives. Miss Yao is too trusting of others. Can't help but worry. Dang, I can't look in. Oh, for some reason they give me the ability to wish right now. See, actually I have more than 50, I have 60. Also gonna do one pool. Nope, just the usual. How close am I to 9 wishes? And after 34 I get an S rank, and then after 46 I can get one of these for free. All I need left are Kaleda and Von Lycon though. So there's a strong chance I'm just gonna be like, what would you call it in this game? Like, other games it would be like C1ing, but I guess Cinema 1? Something like that. The secret code is the nursery. Oh, the secret code is the nursery rhyme. 11556654433221. Nursery rhyme. The old payphone let out a series of dial tones before falling into silence. Evelyn waited until finally a voice came through on the other end of the line. Hey, I thought you'd never call. What's up? I need your help. Oh, that's rare. There's a mission you can't handle? Go ahead, tell me what I can help with. Can we meet? Meet? Fine. Since I promised to help you, I'll help you to the end. From where you are, can you see the Tin Man's beverage shop? Yeah. Turn left at the intersection and walk straight. There's a good spot for us to rendezvous. You'll know it when you see it. What, the ramen shop? Wait for me, I'll be there in 10 minutes. If it's just 10 minutes, maybe I'll take a walk around the area. I also need to keep an eye out for any suspicious people. Who is she contacting, I wonder? Jane Doe? Oh, hey, Tin Man. Just taking a quick look around there. I'm a bit sleepy. Please get me a cup of coffee. Dear guest, coffee is not just a tool to keep you awake. It has its own mission. Oh? The aroma of coffee is meant to relax people, while its bitterness is the true taste of life. A cup of good coffee is actually a conversation with one's innermost thoughts. I see. I've underestimated the meaning of coffee. Not many people know how to slow down and savor it. I hope this cup of coffee brings you a moment of peace. It seems like a master barista deeply passionate about coffee, not suspicious at all. Quite a skillful technique. I didn't expect there to be such an excellent coffee shop in here. Of course, 6th Street is a place full of hidden gems. I hope you'll visit often in the future. Just as I expected. Thank you for the coffee. It's about time to head to the rendezvous point. Alright, who's it gonna be? Oh wait, no. Aw man, I could have spoken to General Chop. There should be one at Lumina too, right? I think Miss Yao really wants to have these noodles. The one at Lumina is a branch, but this one is the main store. I see, the two store owners also look quite alike. Of course, my son looks like me, and the noodles are like mine too. Oh, Tao. Howl smells something unfamiliar and wakes up with Howl. There's a poster of Miss Yao's here too. Woof woof. Huh? Where's your master? Woof woof. I see, you're your own master. Woof woof. Howl answers to no one. Hey, Elfie. Excuse me, do you have Miss Astra's album? It was already sold out a few days ago. I'm really sorry, but I've already contacted the supplier and it will be restocked soon. Oh, there it is in the window, actually. Sold out? Very nice. You seem happy despite not getting the album you wanted. Ah, I was just asking. I see. How about you come back in a few days to check again? I really like Astra's music too. She'll soon hold her own solo concert at Starloop, and a new single is said to have an upcoming release. She's both talented and diligent, and a one-of-a-kind singer, highly recommended. Yeah, I agree. Oh, almost everyone's out here right now. Hey, Enzo. There's a remodeling shop here too? It looks good. You can trust my mods, dear customer. Sure, if I need anything next time, I'll come to you. Great. I hope that one day you'll become a regular here. The only one I haven't seen yet is the arcade owner. Oh, what the? Being dragged out for gatherings every day has emptied my wallet. It's just some random guy in the corner. There's even an arcade. There's even an arcade here. How nostalgic. When I was a child, there were many stores like this. I always envied the kids whose backpack pockets were filled with tokens. Or back pockets. Or was it backpack pockets? One of those. I should come play next time when I'm free. Oh, she likes playing games. I heard a cat. I swear I heard a cat. This is the one that's in the... There's like one that kind of hangs out over here. Is that shark ball still here? Yeah. Wonder what happened to the cat. Oh, do you have anything to say about this? No. Sorry, I feel like I'm getting sidetracked. The chain convenience store seems to be promoting fruit candies. Sometimes when you get busy, you really need something sweet to relieve the stress. Oh, the trash can isn't here. A gadget store? I'll take Missy out here next time. She'll probably go crazy and buy out the entire store. As expected, it's a kind of place that's perfect for getting into contact. Alright, who am I meeting? Oh wait, is it that one hacker? I forget her name right now. It's like something to do with the rain, I think? Or is it just rain? Might be. A girl wearing a hoodie with the hood pulled down low pokes Evelyn on the shoulder.
Long time no see.
It is her.
You seem to be doing well for yourself.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization, I'm much happier now. So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see.
The girl hooks up the communicator to a portable laptop. After rebooting it a few times, pop. The communicator emits a puff of smoke.
Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. That's some really advanced tech. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out Fugue. And the rest is gone.
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you get it.
Can you see who sent that encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here we go. 192.453.18.300.
Oh, hey, Mr. Laughing Moon, you made it. Also, I'm sorry your power went out again. You gotta be going through it, I'm sorry. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I'm kinda jealous. I still work alone. I've made some interesting friends too, but they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them, and it's kind of embarrassing. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
Huh. I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous on Internet. The name is Faithin. If you can't get a hold of me next time, try reaching out to them. Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's all I got before the motherboard fried. I hope it's useful.
Very useful. You haven't changed. Still as reliable as ever.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then. I'll see you next time. And who knows when that might be.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn. That's beautiful. And sounds real fancy. I go by Rain now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
Rain smiles at Evelyn and leaves. As Evelyn watches her go, she thinks to herself, Rain, that's a beautiful name too. Also, I'm glad you could get back to work on your art, Mr. Laughing Moon. I hope your power holds up more. On her way back to Astra, Evelyn can't help but think about the IP address. It's an internal company IP, which means that the person who leaked Astra's location was an insider. Later, at the observation deck atop Starloop Tower.
Miss Yao.
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation like Odium. They seem to have recruited irrational fanatics for the job.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Oh, so that's why they're trying to get to her.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean you harm. Even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think. That's why we must be extra cautious.
Just a product propped up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation get to you. You just need to stay true to your heart.
My heart? I really want to shout, "Get lost!" at those big corporations like Fugue and Odium. My music is just my music. If only the world were really that simple.
Covering Yoran de Winter's classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're the one who will bear the bad reputation for it. I fear that you may follow Mr. de Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible struggle of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore. Every heart is a lonely note. His songs truly have a special power. On the night the old capital fell, I was huddled under a blanket in a makeshift shelter, wondering if my mom and dad had fled without me, or turned into terrible monsters.
Oh, so she was there too.
Even though I knew I was lucky to have survived, even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else's, the person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." I knew I should stay strong, but I just couldn't manage. At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing a song. Turns out that song was Yoran's. Without me noticing, the melody somehow melted away all my fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they weren't sad tears. They were tears that cheered me up and helped me face the future with a smile on my face. I wiped those tears and realized it wasn't just me. Everyone who'd heard it rediscovered a connection between hearts after painful loss. It was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music has to deeply captivate the human heart. Every era needs its own songstress. People place all of their hopes in her, and she must bring them hope. If every heart is a lonely note, then I hope my voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain, so hearts have no more divides. Let everybody's voice be heard, echoed, resonated, and stitched together into the most powerful melody in New Eridu.
Wow. Carefully putting Yoran's record away, Astra strokes the control panel a few times as if playing an instrument in silence. The curtain of Starloop Tower slowly begins to lift. A dreamscape quietly unfolds, floating in the night sky and welcoming the starlight and the distant beyond. Oh.
Music is magic.
Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Well, yeah, it might sound a little cheesy, but I'm sure you of all people know that you can enjoy a little bit of cheese. An excited yowl punches through the tranquil silence of rolling around on the bed. What was it, Wise? Yep.
Bill! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that manager lady from last time. She sent us an invite!
Oh, he is on cloud 9.
Starting today, we're the proud owners of invitations to Astra's concert! And there's even one for EOS! How it feels to get the VIP treatment?
I want to show off.
That place is too soundproof! I'm so excited I want to shout it out for all of New Eridu to hear!
Years of my free labor for Belle is finally paying off.
Oh my god.
Protecting the world's last city can wait until after the concert. Astra is amazing. I don't get why some people online would hate on her.
Haters dissing her online? Oh no.
Haters dissing her online? What are they saying? Barry, can you look it up?
No white knighting.
As of today, ever since the announcement of this astronomical moment New Year's concert, discussions related to Astra Yao have consistently dominated the top trending searches, accumulating 8.26 million views. Negative opinions about Astra Yao account for 14% of all traffic, mainly focusing on the following points. Number 1, she's ugly.
Okay, that is just that is just false.
That's going too far. Beauty might be subjective, but calling Astra ugly is ridiculous. We can't let them get away with this. Let's fight back.
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Hang on, isn't that using superpowers for evil?
Hang on. Isn't that basically using superpowers for evil? We can't do that.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated. Comments have been deleted.
Oh my god, I can't imagine what kind of comments she must have typed out for them. Just systematically, like, tearing those people down.
Don't be so strict, Belle. I think Fairy is right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
Agreed. By employing such measures strategically, Fairy can help Master become a god in New Eridu.
That's a little bit too far. This is starting to sound like a villain arc.
This is starting to sound like a villain arc. We're proxies. We must stick to justice, or we'll lose ourselves.
Fine, you're right. For a few seconds, I felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control. Scary. Wait, weren't we talking about Astra? Where did we go off topic?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Yoran de Winter. For instance, de Winter is a true classic, and Astra's nothing more than just an idol propped up by Capital. How dare she try to ride on that legacy?
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up de Winter's mantle. In fact, her musical achievements are right on par.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing.
No point in comparing the two. They're both amazing. If Mr. De Winter had listened to Astra's songs, I'm sure he'd have been a fan too.
Haters are gonna hate. They just have a chip on their shoulder or something. It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comments. And that's why we should refute them firmly.
Let's not cause trouble for Astra and Evelyn.
It wouldn't be good if we caused trouble for Astra and Evelyn. Random feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time. I'm sure they can handle it.
You're too kind, Belle. I'm still worried, though. Is it really okay if we don't do anything?
And just like that, you spend the entire day following posts about Astra on the internet. Is this the price of stardom? How does Astra handle the endless negativity? At last, the day of the concert. Today is Astra's concert. From now on, down to the millisecond, we must enter 2 hours in advance. Traffic's good, weather's good, and the invitation is in my pocket. Belle, are you ready? Can we head out? Why is you're so impatient? There's plenty of time. I can feel the boiling passion. Alright, I guess it's good to leave early. Starloop Tower's downtown, city center, so just the journey there will take quite a bit of time. So you think so too? So you also think so, Belle? I know I'm being impatient, but I really want to get there early. It's great that you understand how I feel. New area time. Oops, wrong one. Oh, you just want me to go on through the car. Didn't expect Zenless Zone Zero. What do you mean, though? I play Zenless Zone Zero a lot. Let's look around a bit first. Ooh. Yeah, but it popped out of nowhere type of thing. Oh yeah, I guess so. Sometimes I like to mix it up, but I saw that this special episode came out pretty recently, so I wanted to get it in. Kind of looks like Belle, but older. That kind of looks like Wise, but older. How strict? Who would mess with the camera control? Seriously, the inspections are always so strict. Intimidating, man. If anything happens, report it immediately. Passerbys and fans. Good thing I followed your advice and came early. Alright, Wise and Eos. Oh, so the legendary Starloop Tower. Look, even the glow sticks are designed to match the Starloop. Astra's so thoughtful. Oh. Custom-made light stick designed for Astra's New Year's concert. The unique stick combines a microphone with a harmonic core. When activated, the harmonic core causes the red section of the stick to rotate slowly, making it feel more like a magic wand than an ordinary light stick. I'm so happy that I could spend the new year with Belle and Astra. Your jaw's on the floor. Your jaw's practically on the floor. Haha, Wise, you look so funny. I gotta take a picture. Sure, let's take one then, although I've already set Eos to real-time recording mode. Everything that happens today, every minute, every second, I'll make sure to record it all. Spending the new year with Belle and Wise, must record it all. Eos wants to be in the shot too. Can we ask someone for help? It's not often that we actually get to hear Eos speak for himself. Astra Yao, what a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sign my album later. That's a common misconception. The company just uses the queen as a way to package her and establish an interesting character for her. Of course, it's also related to her professionalism on stage. Astra is super cute in real life. Yeah, she really is super cute. She's friendly and down to earth. Yep, that's exactly it. Too bad. I actually like the prideful and aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the girl seems a little down. How about asking her to help take a picture? But I think Astra is super cute like that already. But it's nice to have at least one person who agrees with me. Would you mind taking a group photo of us? We'd like a group picture. You must be an astronaut. Oh, that's one way of addressing your fans. You must be an astronaut too. I know it because you arrived early just like me. You got it. Leave it to me. Oh, wait, can I? There we go. Let me just... Sorry, I needed a drink. Let me just make sure Eos is in the picture. Center that a bit more, and there you go. Your photography skills are amazing. You made Eos look so cute, and Belle looks great too. Much better than the photos I take. Looks like we found the right person. Of course. I've collected quite a few of Astra's photos. I'm real good at photographing people. Just as you're looking through the photos you've taken, Astra Yao's manager Evelyn strides over to you two.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Don't say it out loud too much.
Huh? What now? I don't really follow what you're saying.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Skilled at impersonating a bamboo, eh?
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute bamboo. If you get any better, it might be a bit too much. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
I strongly agree.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals? And these two are?
Oh, I knew this guy was going to come into play.
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of Miss Yao? You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
Guess our video store on 6th Street counts as a business.
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Evelyn guides you through Starloop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. It's stunning. But you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the whole time.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So what's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
He's glaring at us again. So intense.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold. Honestly, it was pretty intimidating.
He's probably used to only talking to bigwigs.
If you had told him you were Faithin, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
I don't trust him. Astra isn't like that.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. Speaking of surprises, Eve, a familiar voice comes rushing in our direction.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
The disc is probably gone.
I just got scolded by the
Oh,
music
never mind.
director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
Ah, a perfectionist, I see.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
You guys are so close.
You two are so close. Wise and I always squabble like that too.
But I have to admit, we do have our fair share of actual complaints too.
Evelyn, stop covering for her.
Oh.
She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Faced with the enraged director's outburst, Astra grabs Belle and Wise by the hands and runs without hesitation. Evelyn follows closely behind, letting out a wry smile. Work always comes with unexpected crises beyond one's job description. After a close game of hide-and-seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of their target. Evelyn leads everyone to hide in the shadows as she watches the supervisor leave.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
I hear people, somehow adapt pretty well to that.
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Who is this?
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Oh, she looks starstruck. Is that maybe Yoran's manager?
Lady De Winter, it's really you! I can't believe you're actually here! Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is...
Oh, I don't like that look she's giving it.
I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment?
Do not touch. Why do you have it just in your hand?
Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy.
So, is she Yoran's wife? Or related in some way?
I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
And that's absolutely fine. It's like...
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far.
I don't think she's trying to replace him. She's, just following a similar path, I guess, is one way of saying it.
Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Why do I don't think she's swapped them. Was there, a chance she could have swapped the discs? I feel so nervous about that disc being like anywhere outside. This VIP room offers the best view and is usually reserved for special guests. To prevent company staff from interfering, I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady De Winter was here just now? Could their other outsider in the company really be... The best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth. Really fancy. You know, I always wonder about rooms like this that have like all these bells and whistles. Like, it's nice to have this stuff, but at the same time, like, I don't think you'd be using it all that much. It's like having one of those fancy boxes at like a baseball or like football game. It's like, yeah, you could have like all the really nice stuff, but wouldn't you rather be watching the game? Like, I don't know. I guess if there's any lull for whatever reason. Like, to me, the most important thing is just comfort. Comfort and then seclusion. Like, close the doors once everything's getting started. And yeah. Oh, wow. So we're just like right up next to like everything. Is there like a one-way mirror kind of thing going on to where like people can't see us? How far does it go? Also, Eos looks like he's having fun. Eve, what are you doing? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination? Or does something seem to be weighing on your mind? I've just been with our two guests all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Wow, Eve is so serious. Actually, there won't be any issues even if you don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all the troublesome tasks. So let's go with your plan. Xiao. You go ahead with your work. I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit, and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Alright, see you tonight. Okay. Evelyn heads off in the direction Lady De Winter went. She's so fast. I thought I could catch up with her even though it was delayed. Could it be a lead left by Fugue? As expected. That's a tiny card. I guess it's only for Bangbu to push? Because, like, you'd kind of be hunched over pushing that. I already conducted a thorough inspection of the VIP guest items for the concert beforehand. This note must have been slipped in not long ago. Radiant and dazzling. Though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. It's a code, and the answer seems to be related to a golden object. But the entire Star Loop is resplendent with gold. Seems like there's quite a few places that need to be checked. Gold records? It's a gold record sculpture, a famous music award. Evelyn carefully examines the gold record sculpture. There are a total of 8 discs, and they don't seem to be anything special. But this sculpture almost perfectly fits the riddle. Wait, could it be? Is the answer the number 8? The Lady Astra's concert also starts at 8 p.m. This can't be a coincidence. I'm almost certain the first clue is the number 8. So, wait, what do you use it for then? There's nothing nearby that matches just ordinary decorations. Oh, there's nothing nearby that matches just ordinary decorations. Better check downstairs. It's a door. There's these things which there are not 8 of. 6 and 12. Well, sort of. Astronomical moment. This is gold, but I don't think there's 8 leaves. Why are the leaves of the plant tied with a knot? The leaves of the potted plant have been tampered with. Looks like I was right. This is a secret message they left for me. Evelyn unraveled the tangled plant leaves, revealing the word landing carved in them. Landing. Could it be that Fugue's planned operation is to sabotage today's New Year's concert? When you contacted me before, you were always vague. Was that just to delay letting me know until now? This is bad. Although Odium has made extra preparations to guard against Fugue. Hobson and the others. I'll check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let's see if there are any other clues. Miss Yao's poster. There might be 4 of these things. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold. It illuminates the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? Had an opportunity in the private room just now. Now that it slipped through my fingers again. This poster must be hiding a clue. Just as expected, the word upstairs is vaguely visible on the dark part of the poster. Upstairs. Could it be referring to the atrium? Or atrium?
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium.
Oh, so she's like a double agent.
I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
At that moment, the communicator buzzed.
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe. If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
After ending the call, Evelyn exhales deeply.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
The beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads toward the atrium. Can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need them to hold off Fugue. When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what the mole's plotting. Well, same thing. Oh wait, did we go in the hollow? Oh, never mind.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am in fact a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good, that saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years.
Oh,
now!
What?
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Oh, so he probably hired some people to...
Hobson, tell your people to stop. The real enemies are on the way. My only goal was Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your time on me. Fugue's enforcers are coming.
This new enemy type is just bodyguards.
Final warning.
We've reached the area.
Oh, wow.
What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Take them all down!
I mean, that's oh. Showstopper. Oh, is it gonna be done to the beat? Ooh. It's a nice dress.
Good evening.
It's a big dress.
Are you ready? Then let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Oh, it's in another... Oh. It's the original. it gonna float? Or not, you know.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure.
Traitor! Don't even think about running away!
Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor!
Take down that traitor and all the feud guys!
Just a traitor to everyone, huh?
You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team. As long as we hold off Odium security.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy?
I don't think it would be.
Communications have been cut off?
Oh, I see. I was gonna say, during a performance, I don't think it would be possible to hear something like that.
People from the organization. This is getting worse. It's all my fault. If only I had told Miss Yao my identity earlier. If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own.
Dang, I'm actually losing a lot of HP.
Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Oh, absolutely not. These two are like couch potatoes.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Evelyn confesses everything to Bell and Wise, from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugue, to her role as a Fugue spy that has been implanted by Astra's side. Carrying out Fugue's plans while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole besides herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra. Right from the first moment I met her, I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this...
Oh, can you hear my cat, Mr. Laffyman?
I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Alright, 1 second. I think he wants to leave the room. Okay. Oh, really? You can't hear him? He was, like, meowing pretty loudly. Like, either way, he had to leave the room because he wanted to, like, go eat, probably.
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
You did not just... You did not just do, like, a bruh full stop.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh?
30 minutes.
This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Meanwhile, on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option.
What's she gonna... Oh, yeah, she is. In the second before the lights come back on, the costume change was a success.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
Someone's shooting at her?
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before?
You should be a lot more worried.
Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography? Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Oh, I guess so.
Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny's.
Catch the rhythm.
You don't deserve to carry on Yoran's legacy.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this.
Okay, it's gotta be, I think her name was Lady De Winter.
So many people actually hate me. Those words, they really hurt.
I was just going for a full punch.
Too greedy. My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream.
Miss you! Sorry I was late.
But that won't stop me.
Oh wow, Astra Schleire. Thank you for the raid.
Little by little, using the purest melodies.
Welcome everyone.
I'll captivate the world.
Let me pause that for a second. Welcome, Nico or Nikoffin and Astral Ashlyre. Hello. As you can see, I am in the middle of playing ZZZ Zero special episode. Hello Chi, how are you? I'm doing good, Actually didn't know you were streaming today. Sorry, I just gotta get my bearings. Astra Gaming, I see. Yep. I pulled her earlier too, but this isn't my build right now. I still had to build her. I'm trying to stream more lately. That's good. I should find you. I don't know if I'm following you, but if I need to, I'll follow you like right after this.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now.
I tried to pull Astra and got Headmaid Rena and said, see, what happened with me is I tried to pull Astra too and I got Grace. But then like the next pull I got Astra, which is kind of funny. I actually got really lucky with my pulls.
The timer is connected
Sorry,
to
I'm not trying to brag.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
I hope this isn't a spoiler for you. I don't know if you've played through the special episode yet.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Yeah, that's great. I got my Klee and Genshin that way after pulling Chi-Chi. Yeah. It's really funny how stuff like that happens. It's like you get that once in a lifetime pool that just gets you like everything you want and more.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints
I
for all the
haven't,
thrusters
but
and
I don't
pipelines.
mind.
We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Jeez.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
I am, however, gonna go. Have a good stream. Thank you, Astrolash Larry. Thank you, and thank you for the raid too. Mr. Laffy Moon, definitely, if you have the chance, you should go check out Astrolash Larry too.
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years?
So it was pressure from both sides.
He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance.
And she's attacking Astra because she's part of Odium, basically.
But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve. I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value. And everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death! My most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance, my true love. It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome.
Are we gonna actually fight her?
3, 2.
There's no time! If the engines get damaged!
Oh god.
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
She's just taking everyone with her. Oh, backup.
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao! How rude of you. It's not over yet.
No! The harmonic core! The Starloop lost power! What do we do?
The only song fit for a funeral is a requiem for the dead!
I don't know if I've fought this type of mech before. Kind of looks like one, but it's more nimble.
Nothing slips through my defense.
I see. You're singing power thanks to Yoran's legacy.
This time
you will fall. Hail ZZZ, nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage? Every note of the song is a final rest in Yoran's life. I won't let you continue to desecrate his dreams on this stage. What Yoran wants, you too will save it. I will make you and everyone else understand. The glory of the spotlight is nothing but a shadow.
Whoosh, whoosh, bang. Seeing the Terror Raptor about to crash, Lady De Winter suddenly pulled out a pistol and without hesitation aimed it at Astra. At that moment, Evelyn rushed in. Oh.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
She took the bullet.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by Fugue to watch you.
No!
That's not true! Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do! That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past, so now I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
She has somewhat of an idea, though.
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Aster can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash!
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish! Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
Alright, get ready. Lady Tessa de Winter dropped her pistol, her curses dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. Yoran, I'll wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? The pistol fell from her hand as her eyes glazed over with madness. Laughing like a maniac, she disappeared into the panicked crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra. I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
I feel like she might have had a bit of an idea of what's going on.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is, you're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and resilience.
And, absolutely took a bullet. Let's not forget that.
I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
Alright, real quick. Sorry, I just really like this.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us, and the future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes! With fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing! This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. fate has favored us after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Or are they actually gonna...
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Evelyn jumps down, off the stage, no matter Fugue, Odium Hay, or the people from the organization. Everyone was panicking, sent into chaos from fear. So long as those 3 harmonic cores are reactivated, then there's still hope.
Falling! We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shields Green! You betrayed the organization and let us do it!
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer.
Mr. Laughingman, you say cheesy, but I'm really into this.
Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. But the person I am now doesn't need to run and hide. There is magic in the world. Perhaps I'm no longer trapped by the secrets and lies of the past. Brilliant, radiant, incredible.
哦 they are joining in. Everyone's joining in. Ah, shoot, this is getting kind of emotional. There's everyone here too. What's going on? Well, that's absolutely going to be a one-of-a-kind performance they'll never forget. Note to self, please don't make the stage shoot up into the sky again. I'm a sucker for music-related stuff. After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security, giving statements and answering every inquiry. The information shared with public security needs to be handled with utmost caution. After all, this matter involves Fugue, Lady De Winter, and the organization. I can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please come out soon. Officers, please. Eve isn't a bad guy. Been a while since I've been back here. So this is what it feels like to be unable to do anything but wait. When Eve comes out later, it'll be my turn to nag her. Oh.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Oh.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter.
Really?
I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair.
Man, Astra's a pure soul, huh?
From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves.
Damn, you can only wonder what the stuff was going through that guy's mind, though, you know? You can be a beacon of light for everyone else in the world when you yourself are just, having the hardest time.
His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record, and this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Okay, so she did, make it so everyone could listen to it.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
After the public security officer escorts them to the door, Astra notices that Evelyn's expression has relaxed considerably. They didn't give you a hard time, did they, Eve? Public security's Qingyi and Captain Zhu Yuan are incredibly sharp. My history with the organization couldn't possibly slip past their keen eyes. Well, I mean, considering what they went through with Faith in before, I'm pretty sure they're a little bit more, inquisitive about things like that. Thanks to your persistence, the company and Security General Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time. And my past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful for her. For them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is far more important. For me, this may be a mutually beneficial situation, and I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Then let's head back now. Huh? Are we heading back already? Well, yes. Why wouldn't we? We just got out. Let's not go back. I really can't with you. Alright, since it's nice out today. We're not far from 6th Street, and last time we only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. Let's go and give them a proper thank you. Yep. You should head back first. I will ensure Miss Yao's safety. 6th Street? 6th Street. Let's go to 6th Street. The two get in the car and head towards 6th Street.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting, We should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
Trust me, Wise...
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you reminded me.
The only gift you have to get for Wise is your presence, and I truly believe that. Oh, this is like one of the hangout
The
things.
limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious.
Ooh, red velvet cake cookies, though, are really nice.
Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
They're already so close.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious.
Like, oh, okay. Down this way. Isn't this Miss Astra? Welcome. Elfie, did you listen to my new song? The one released at the concert. What do you think of it? You've improved. It's more mature than your previous works. Wow, Elfie, you really understand music. The refinement of art has no limits, and I will keep improving myself. Next time, I'd like to try some new styles. Do you have any recommendations? Sure, I'll make a track list and send it to you later. I look forward to your next album. I'm certain it will be even more stunning. Yeah, I'll come back from time to time for advice. Please always give me professional feedback like this. I will. Sorry, I knew they had like dialogue earlier and I wanted to follow up with that. Oh, look at the cat.
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
The gramophone?
Gramophone. That's right.
Oh, really?
It was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop.
It was a tiny little shop? Like tiny, I
It's
bet.
been so many years, I'd forgotten the name of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Because I was there too.
Oh.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
The two stand quietly on that empty ground, as if they can still hear Yoran's voice drifting through the wind, bringing a warmth that never truly disappeared.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
What's Inky doing here? Hey there, you sunbathing? Looks so relaxing. Can we sunbathe together? Meow. Do you know Belle and Wise from the video store? Meow. Really, I'm a good friend of theirs too. A friend of a friend is my friend. Next time I come see you, I'll bring some fish treats. Meow. Then we have a deal. Keep them company while I'm gone, okay? Oh, Wise is gonna love this. What is up?
And here we have Miss Fairy,
Oh, shoot.
the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
Ah,
Oh,
the
extreme close-up.
strongest AI? Then, Fairy on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You. You are. You always will be.
I guess Fairy's a big fan too.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
She's even got the little glow sticks and everything.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennis.
Jeez.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh. A number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great.
Dang, Belle's been really cute this chapter, I have to say
It's
that.
a rare day off. Let's go right now.
And like I've seen so much more like so much more character from Wise too.
Hold on!
Oh yeah. That makes sense. Do I recognize anyone in the crowd?
Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
Rich people problem and poor. Yeah, I guess so, Mr. Laffy Moon.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Into the car.
Sorry, Paul! You're on vacation today!
Close up the shop. After a hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra. Still not satisfied, you all have a second meal. After parting ways with them, you return home. I feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now, all thanks to you, Belle. She's not gonna... He's... Oh, Wise. I'm so full. My stomach. Can't even sit down. If you can't sit down, then lie down. Today was really fun. Sweet dreams, Wise. Ooh. After a long, satisfying sleep. Whoa, what was that? Huh. They didn't change the name of that, and it was still in the, it was still, displaying the text for that. That was kind of weird. Okay, so I can access this finally. Alright, well, that's basically it. Let's see. There's nobody I really want to pull for. I could do a Bang Boo pull, but I'm pretty set on that. Well, what now? Because, like, I think that's pretty much it for today. Like, I came out, did what I wanted to do. I had a fantastic raid. And, like, honestly, you guys made this stream, like, super, super great. Thank you, Mr. Laffy Moon. Hold on. Whoops, gotta switch this. Thank you, Mr. Laffy Moon. Thank you, Astro Ash Lyrae. Where are you? Thank you, Beast. Thank you, Knee Coffin, and everyone else who's still here in the stream. I don't know if you guys said anything. Sometimes I don't know why, but the stream does get a little weird when it wants to display other people speaking. But thank you all so much today. I hope you come back for my next stream. I hope I left a good impression on you. And I hope to see you guys next time. Have a good night, afternoon, and like rest of your week. With that being said, I'm gonna get going. And I will see you guys next time. Now you're being cheesy, just kidding. I'm only a little cheesy. You gotta have a little cheese in your life. It makes everything better. Alright, later guys. I'll see you guys again.